So here's an interesting combination. How would OnePlus 7T Pro with a Quad HD Plus display, but using a Snapdragon 855 Plus processor, compare with the Zenfone 6 with just the normal Snapdragon 855 and only a Full HD Plus display resolution? So let's find out. So we have the OnePlus 7T Pro with the Snapdragon 855 Plus on the left-hand side, with the Zenfone 6 with the Snapdragon 855 normal without the Plus on the right-hand side. But of course, the OnePlus 7T Pro is using a Quad HD screen resolution, many more pixels there. On the Zenfone 6, we have a Full HD display, less pixels than on the OnePlus 7T Pro. So this really is going to get interesting when we get into the GPU test, but already I can see a significant lead being built up by the Zenfone 6. It's actually tearing ahead here now, and it's already into the 16-thread test. Now, both the 855 Plus and the 855 are octa-core processors. There's just a difference really in a couple of the frequencies in the Plus version, so neither of them should have any problem with the 16-thread test. Indeed, the Zenfone 6 did not have any problem at all. It's now into the mixed CPU GPU section of the test, through that blur test, into the infinite scrolling list, as the OnePlus 7T Pro is now also into the blur test. It's now into the infinite scrolling list. And now we're going to see the smoke particle test on the right-hand side. What we're going to see from the Zenfone 6, what's the frame rate? 18 frames a second. That's not bad, but can it be beaten by the OnePlus 7T Pro on the left-hand side? 20 frames a second. So there you go. A significant improvement there in the frames per second by the OnePlus 7T Pro, but already the Zenfone 6 is straight into that Unity test, and it's flying through that without any problems whatsoever. It's already coming down to the water. It's turning right and going to the end of the valley, where it will then start the Unreal test, and the OnePlus 7T Pro is pushing way many more pixels. Lots more work going on there. It's going through the Unity test as well. It's now going to get to the end of the valley and start the Unreal test, but the Zenfone 6 is way ahead. There's not much the OnePlus 7T Pro can do at this point. The Zenfone 6 is surely going to win. It's going to get to the end first. There it is. I think it has, yes, 1 minute 47.2. The OnePlus 7T Pro is now working its way through that forest. What's the final time going to be? There we go. What's it going to be? 1 minute 55.9. Okay, let's break down those scores and see exactly what happened. So overall, we saw that the Zenfone 6 came in first, 1 minute 47.2, and then 8.7 seconds later, the OnePlus 7T Pro finished 1 minute 55.9. So what actually happened there? When you look at the CPU times, we can see the Zenfone 6 did very well, 41.7 compared to 48.4 for the 7T Pro. But then when we get to the mixed CPU, GPU, we saw a faster frame rate there on that smoke particle test for the OnePlus 7T Pro. So 26.1 versus 27.1. So a win there for the OnePlus 7T Pro. But then when we get into the GPU tests, we see 41.3 versus 38.3. Of course, Quad HD versus Full HD. So actually the OnePlus 7T Pro did very well considering the number of pixels they had to push around. But when you add up all those numbers, there's no denying it. The Zenfone 6 came in first, 1 minute 47.2. My name's Gary Sims, this is SpeedTest G. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy them, please do consider sticking around by hitting that subscribe button. Also, please give a thumbs up to this video if you liked it. Okay, that's it. I'll see you in the next one.